Hello there, Forest City Middle School. Some faces you recognize, Ms. Leixenring and
Mr.
Crail. We do have to make sure to let you know that we are in our e-learning glory today. We use this as an opportunity today. So yes, you see no makeup faces and some sweatshirts. We don't typically wear this to school, but we did want to use this as an opportunity to come together and do some conference prep. And so that really is the purpose of our video for parents today is number one, to remind all of you that we do have conferences next week on Tuesday, the 27th, Wednesday afternoon after our 2:00 dismissal on the 28th, as well as on Thursday, the 29th. So this is the plug for if you have not signed up for conferences, if you could do so using the conference sign up link that was sent to you. That would be wonderful. As always, if you struggle with that, please do not hesitate to reach out to Mrs. Nyhus in the office, and she can assist you with that process. But I am going to turn it over to Mr. Crail here just in a second, and I'm going to let him, you guys know that Mr. Crail really has a focus on attendance and just those student supports that we have available for kids. So I'm going to let him talk a little bit about what information you might see at your child's conference in terms of attendance. You want to talk just a little bit about that?
Yep. So as you guys go into conferences, we'll go kind of big picture and then kind of narrow the focus. So everybody is going to see something that looks like this piece of paper here, and it kind of outlines all the attendance data that we have on your students, and it will go period by period, and it'll show tardies if teachers track tardies, and it gives the reasons why your child has missed school, any reason that you have given, from illness to vacations or anything like that. So everybody is going to see that regardless of how many days they've missed, even if they've missed zero. So your page, if you've missed 0 days, your page is going to just say your name at the top and be blank, right? If you've missed a bunch of days, you'll see a bunch more reasons on that, right? And then for students that have missed, kind of the threshold we're looking for right now is this 10% mark of days right now. So we're roughly at like day, I don't know, like 117. So kind of this 10% mark, if you've missed that many days, you're going to be getting a letter in the mail, and it's nothing negative. It's just more of an informational letter that says, hey, so-and-so has missed this many days of school. It doesn't actually even say the number of days, but it's just a reminder, like we've missed days, and how important it is this last little bit of school is, these last 50, 60 days of school is to get in this habit to set you up, not just for the remainder of this year, but also next year, right? And so it's just that. And then you're also going to see at your conference, you're also going to see an attendance calendar, which is something we did this first part, but it's also going to outline all of the days that you've missed, as well as just kind of as a visual representation.
I was going to say that's a great visual. And the nice thing is it helps establish for us patterns too. Like if your student, maybe you're a parent that's really struggling to get your kid up in the morning every single Monday. It helps us identify, okay, how can we work with you as a family, as a parent with your student about how we can attend more Mondays. It really helps us, I think, kind of dig into the reason why.
Yep. And that the whole point behind these things again, we're not here to punish. We're not here to do any of those things. We want to get the conversation going because we want your kids here and we want to support as best we can. And if we got to get creative in how we approach your particular student, let's do that, right? Let's figure out what those are. So if it is a Monday morning thing that we're struggling with, let us try to figure out what that is. If it's a Wednesday thing, let us try to figure out what that is. And let us kind of do our best to help out your child. So those are some of the documents that you're going to be seeing from us coming out here in the near future.
Awesome. A couple other things you'll see in your conference folder. We've had 2 weeks now of mood meter taking, and that's gone really, really well. It's been a great reflective tool for us to see what students we maybe need to just do a quick check-in with. Sometimes they're really small, sometimes they're a little bit more intense, and it's been a great way for us to connect with kids. So thank you to all of you who have filled that out. If you have not filled it out, there will be a paper copy right in your folder. And as a parent, you have that right to choose whether or not you want your child to participate. We just need to know one way or another so we can plan accordingly. So if you have not filled that out, that will be in your folder. The other thing that will be in your folder is for those specific age ranges and years where there may be will need updated immunization information. Mrs. Welp will include some of that information in those conference folders just so you can prepare as a parent if you need to get appointments scheduled. Again, our goal is not to bombard you with mailings, is not to make you feel concerned or worried. Our goal really is to sit here and say, we are here to help. We're here to support. We can't believe we're already this far into the school year, but we know these last 3 months will go quickly. And so we want to partner with you any way we can to feel like we're finishing the year on a really great note. So as always, feel free to